I love this academy. It's so much fun.
It's exciting, it's challenging, and every day there's something different going on.
The Academy for me really built a solid foundation with the specific technical aspects of the classes. It allowed me to think about business in a broader sense.
I think the Accounting Academy is great because they give you a multitude of college level resources that you can use so that when you go into college and you study accounting or business, you're not behind.
Students understood the terminology. They knew what the difference was between a debit and a credit. They understood what the different financial statements were used for. They know how to analyze the data in the financial statements.
And your general math class, it's a lot of individual work. You know, a teacher will teach the concepts, you'll go through your homework. Whereas with accounting, you have the flexibility to turn around in your seat and say, hey, you know, how'd you go about this? So it's not as individualized as many would think.
The students use a variety of different tools. The students use Excel, and there's an option of using an online computer program. They start off with simple problems, and it gets a little bit more complicated, a little bit more challenging. Students really want to work their way through the curriculum, and they want to be successful.
Employers want to train people as little as possible. So if I were looking at candidates and I saw that someone had Accounting Academy experience, it definitely would sway my opinion towards that candidate.
I think that this academy actually teaches you things that you can't apply to other facets of business, such as marketing, or business administration, personal finance.
You can go into business in any field, basically. If you like music, you can work in the music industry as a businesswoman. If you like cooking, you can manage a restaurant.
The skills that the students learn in the accounting program are lifelong skills that they'll use way beyond high school. These are skills that they'll use when they're trying to analyze their future 401k programs or how to invest money that they've earned. They will understand finance. The students in the Accounting Academy also tend to be very creative, and they love the challenge of trying to solve the problems and analyze the data, and they feel very empowered that they have some sort of connection with the business environment.
One of the best things I'd say during the Accounting Academy was probably the stock market game.
Personally, it's one of my favorite activities. I've done it 3 years now, just because it allows you to understand how the markets work, how they react to news.
You have to be so careful with where you invest it. We're investing in Google and Apple right now, and those are giving us great returns on investment. But we also invested in Under Armour a few months ago, and it just witnessed the biggest crash it's had in a long time.
It's a very, very safe way to give students an understanding of the value of money and how not just keeping cash in a savings account, but investing it into smart stocks. Having a very diversified portfolio can be very advantageous in the future when you're trying to build your wealth.
We're talking to the teacher constantly, we're talking to each other, collaborating, we're working on making these financial statements, but at the same time we're talking to other people and they're helping us, we're helping them. It builds a community almost within a class.
So based on my experience and the experience of my peers, not only will this program allow you to make a great decision on where to go to school, but it will expose you to the technical material at such a young level to prepare you fully for your course load in college. And I believe that this starts at the foundation of this program.
With the Accounting Academy being a foundation of knowledge, their opportunities are boundless.
Focus on your future with the Career Academies. For more information, contact us today.